Welcome back. Today we have a very special guest. He is running for Lieutenant Governor of Louisiana.
Doggone it, I'm Sammy Kershaw, and I'm a star.
What makes you want to run for Lieutenant Governor?
Because I do not want to be governor.
You're a country music star. What makes you qualified to be Lieutenant Governor?
I have Cadillac style.
What does having Cadillac style have to do with being Louisiana's second-ranking official?
Well, I want to use tax credits to attract record labels and music producers to come to Louisiana. The honky-tonk would never die.
The music industry is falling apart. Why would we want a failing industry in Louisiana?
Doggone it, 'cause I'm Sammy Kershaw. I'm a star.
You're running as a conservative. But most of your ideas involve the government stimulating the private sector.
I'm a honky-tonk conservative. I want to shrink the size of government by building sound stages all over Louisiana and a Branson, Missouri-style amusement park.
But won't that increase the size of government?
It will create a huge government, but in a small government kind of way.
Most people in Louisiana are scared of President Obama's plan to build a civilian army of volunteers. But you want to do the same thing. How would your army be different than Obama's?
My volunteer army will wear honky-tonk boots. I will give companies a tax credit to force their employees into my volunteer army. Volunteer Louisiana will organize communities to do the electric slide.
But how would that be any different than Obama's idea?
It is different. He is Barack Obama and doggone it, I'm Sammy Kershaw, and I'm a star.
On your website, you call yourself a pro-marriage candidate, even though you have been divorced 4 times.
I have been married 4 times. How could you get any more pro-marriage than that?
You are also running as a fiscal conservative, but don't you owe tons of money to Uncle Sam?
I owe the IRS more than $200,000. I'm taxed enough already.
But people in the Tea Party are fed up because they actually pay their taxes.
I will pay my taxes eventually. I will call it the Sammy Kershaw Shank Redemption.
On your website, it says that you want to reinvent the sportsman's paradise and sell it to the world. What does that even mean?
I have no idea. I was drunk when I made my website. At least I did not get a new queen for my double wide.
You have pledged to not run for governor. But what happens if the current governor has to leave office? Isn't it like the vice president refusing to be president?
I took a honky-tonk pledge. I will never be governor. Being governor sounds like too much responsibility. I just want to govern the amusement parks and the electric slide.
Finally, you are calling yourself the only real person in the race. And you say you are running the Real People's Campaign. But aren't you the most famous person running for lieutenant governor?
That's how I'm campaigning. As a real person who is also famous. And as a conservative with liberal ideas. It's all show business. Doggone it. I'm Sammy Kershaw. I'm a star.